Welcome, 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 Pisces. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot, and today we will be doing your mid-month love reading. Your mid-month love reading is going to talk about you, how you're feeling. Then we're going to look at how your mate's feeling. Then we're going to turn it around to find out what obstacles you guys have in your way. If you don't have any, that's great. If you do, then we'll move on to your advice in dealing with both parties. So what we're going to do is break it down first and foremost by Pisces first and then their mate. So right now, let's look into Pisces and how Pisces feeling. Overall, right now, what I'm seeing is Pisces was cautioned or felt cautioned in the past in regards to their relationship. At this time, they're giving their relationship a chance. I feel like many of you have come together, but there still may be some building necessary in regards to how your bond is, how you guys work together, how you guys, you know, it's pretty much like getting to know one another. Everything I'm seeing here is about Pisces coming together, reaching out to one another, finding balance or looking for balance or felt like they have found the balance. It's as if they already learned their lesson. New vitality is what I'm also seeing here. So newness, just a great sense of newness going on here. So let's go ahead and first look at the past. Let me show you what came out for you. For Pisces, pay attention to the red flags, giving your relationship a chance, the honeymoon, and then getting to know each other. The last two came out in reverse. The honeymoon and getting to know each other came out in reverse, which leads me to believe that, you know, if you were apart, you have come back together. This is about reconciliation. This is about if someone was far away, they are now coming back to you. You know, this is about someone who you've reached out to, who you may not have talked to for a long time, and now they're coming back into your life. You're at a point in this relationship where I feel like you can be more exposed, vulnerable, but I just really feel like you're not going anywhere. I saw quite a few messages here about you coming together. All right, so let's look into the past here. So paying attention to the red flags. So let's see what that means for Pisces. What happened in the past for Pisces to where Pisces felt like they had to caution themselves? You know, they were looking at the red flags for a reason. Someone was showing them something that seemed weird. So in the past here, yeah, again, I'm seeing this reunification, this coming back together. But in the past, I feel like things weren't going well with you and your lover. Again, this could be separation of the mind, body, and spirit. There's something being off in regards to your relationship. So I'm seeing this in the past. That's why you felt you needed to caution yourself. Some of you put forth an offer and felt the need to hold off on that. Take a seat and see how things go for a while. I feel like Pisces was the mature one, was the sensitive one during this time, showing that water quality. If Pisces was maybe, you know, sneaking behind before, meaning sneaking around, meaning not necessarily cheating, but this to me seems like a decision that they hadn't made yet, but they may not have made that public to their mate. This is the Seven of Swords coming out with the Two of Swords, both in reverse. So again, that tells me that Pisces, you were maybe feeling cautious and you didn't tell someone. You might have wanted to take a seat back. You might have wanted to look at things from a different perspective. You might have wanted to step out. And you tell me, again, I don't know if I tell you guys my spiel. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Hey guys. As you know, I love to hear your comments. This is one of those times. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from you. I would love to see how this resonates with you. What did you not tell your partner? What is it that you were keeping a secret from your partner? There were red flags, as you see here, but I feel like you didn't tell your partner. You decided not to tell your partner about what you felt was ailing you. Maybe, again, this might have been in regards to this offer that I see on the table here. You know, offer that maybe you wanted to take back, okay? So definitely leave your comments below. So let's go ahead and move on to giving your relationship a chance. I'm sorry, guys, for this lighting. I'm trying to keep... Okay. Yes, guys. I have all this sun behind me. It's a beautiful day, but it's not good on camera. So giving your relationship a chance. Let's see what's going on here in regards to you now giving your relationship your chance. Working on your partnership. This is Pisces. Working on their partnership. Let's see what this is about, Pisces. And again, this is a general reading, so make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity. This also can go vice versa, so some of this may sound like it's more about you, Pisces, and then other people may feel like, oh, you know what, maybe this wasn't for me. This was more like my mate. So it may go vice versa. So the next one, if this one doesn't resonate so much, it may be the next one for you. And if it doesn't resonate at all, make sure you look at sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs as well, okay? Whew, let's do this. Giving your relationship a chance. So right now you're at the place where you're trying to bring equality to your relationship. If there was a third party in the past, or if you had other people in your relationship in the past, this is no longer going on. This is someone who actually is moving towards a future, trying to do something awesome with the new mate. This is leaving this heartache behind and moving towards something new, okay? A new vision for your life. And again, this is what came out also. This Six of Pentacles. This is equality. This is justice, okay? Let's see now. So I'm also seeing here there's an ending to something and a new beginning starting. So this is a 10, this is a 1. This is an ace, this is a 10. This is an ending. I'm also feeling like this is an ending to even a burden, an ending to a part of your life that is no longer. And a new beginning to something more loving in your life. So let's just, I want to clarify. You know I'm nosy. And then we also here have the 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. As like I said, throughout this whole reading, I'm seeing coming back together, reunification. If you don't take anything from this reading, know that everything I'm seeing here are signs of coming back together. So we have 2 10s here. Let's get some more clarity. Some of you have felt like you've left an unjust situation, an unequal situation, for something better for them. Some of you were questioning your finances, or could still be questioning your finances right now. But I feel like at this point you're letting go of that mindset and you are finding this new sense of hope. Okay? Again, the 7 of Cups in reverse. This 4 of Cups in reverse. These are 2 great cards you want to have in reverse. These are 2 great messages of how you want this to be in reverse. This is someone who knows where they're going. They're not contemplating it anymore. They recognize what they have and they're moving forward in an awesome direction. This is wonderful. I'm loving it. Okay? Okay, so in regards to this burden, what I'm seeing here, someone definitely is in their head over this. This is a place of depression. Someone was leaving this behind, I feel. But let me get a little more clarity in regards to this, Pisces. So I'm seeing this depression. I'm seeing staying up at night. And I'm seeing this burden. And I feel like someone wants to talk about this at this time. Maybe someone doesn't realize how someone else is kind of depressed and burdensome. But we'll find out more so about your mate in a minute. So let's, okay. Yeah, because someone was left out in the cold. And now, so I feel like someone's thinking about this. Thinking about what happened in the past. Thinking about what could potentially happen. Meaning it can go back to that way. Like if you were left out in the cold before. If you were feeling depressed before. I feel like someone's thinking about this, what happened here in the past. Not feeling a sense of, like they're just not, it's a lack of clarity. But nonetheless, I'm still seeing this message of coming back together, reunions. Okay. Next we have the honeymoon in reverse. Again, to me, this is that travel card going away. With it being in reverse, it leads me to believe that someone's coming back together. You're coming back together. So again, this whole message here has been all about coming back, comings back together, comings back. Does that even make sense? I feel like I'm speaking the comings back of the blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah. I have issues, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see what's trying to come out. Okay. So again, this is a lack of communication here, a lack of action, and it may be due to the fact that someone's feeling judged, feeling like they have been judged. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's see what's going on here in the near future. So again, like I said, this is the getting to know each other. This is about this bond deepening, but it's in reverse, Pisces. So this is in the near future. Some people may be more concerned with what's going on with them. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But when I see this, it leads me to believe again that there is no communication here. But let's get some clarity. Let's get some clarity for Pisces. This is for the second half of January. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if I told you, but I asked somebody. No, this is the second half of January, January 15th through the 31st. Hopefully I'll get through all of these today. If not, I'm moving on to February. Woo, woo. Go February. Go February. Okay. Well, this looks pretty decent. So, Pisces. Okay, so it's hard for your bond to grow when you guys are arguing. You can't listen to one another. I mean, I feel like someone is trying to tell you the truth, trying to tell you where they really are. And it's kind of like when someone shows you who they are, believe them when they do it the first time. But sometimes you feel like you need to do it the 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times over, and you still don't believe who they are. If they show you who they are, trust me, that's who they are. Don't let me get hood. That's who they is. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you have the world and the sun. This is beautiful, right? Alongside of this lack of communication, though, this leads me to believe that someone's opening up. Again, you're opening up. You're gaining clarity. You may even be communicating this. I feel like you still not communicating this really, because I still see this 7 of Swords here, and this is arguments. This to me is a more unjust communication. I don't know, but I'm not trying to label it. It's not all about judgment here. We don't do judgment here. This is the Hierophant also in reverse. So some of you may also be dealing with a Taurus, but what I'm seeing here in regards to you guys getting to know each other, I feel like this may be the end of this lack of clarity. Let me just get more clarity, because there's just way too much going on here. Okay, Justice, walking away. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, but yet we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this again is showing me that you're moving in a good direction. Right now, someone wants to, I feel like, maybe Pisces, maybe you're not the one trying to deepen this bond. Maybe you're too busy. Because of this Wheel of Fortune here, you know, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So Pisces, you're doing good, but I feel like in this relationship, maybe not so good. I mean, I just see new starts here. I see a lot of new starts, decisions being made, someone choosing a path to go on. And I feel like it's really leading you, Pisces, in a great direction. With this Wheel of Fortune upright, the World and the Sun, these are all great major arcanas to have in the upright. Beautiful. And you even have the Justice. And then you have this Hierophant. Well, we'll get more into this because I want to ask the question because I'm being nosy for real. But I just feel like Pisces has decided that they're going to be with this person regardless. And I'm seeing, again, this Ten of Swords. So I've seen 3 tens. But yet no ending. The world is even an ending. The world is even... You've learned a lesson. So it's like you've learned a lesson. You've realized that this burden is coming to an end, perhaps. I feel like this havoc. So regardless, you're still coming together. I'm going to just leave it at that. Let's keep going. Because it's just reconfirming what I already know. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces, I also see here that you guys are growing in your spirituality, becoming more intuitive. As a result, you may have to kind of detox your friendships. This was some advice that came out for you when I pulled initially for you guys. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive, Pisces. And also, you know, with this arguments I'm seeing here, I'm seeing this cooperation being necessary. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours regardless, okay? And no one can take it from you, Pisces. There's no need to compete as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything, Pisces. So let's keep going. Let's now find out how Pisces mate is feeling. All right. Pisces, that was a lot going on for you, wasn't it? Okay. Pisces mate. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the second 2 weeks of January. Pisces mate. Pisces mate. Past, present, and future. Let's see what we have. Okay. All right. Well, maybe you feel like you don't need to grow this bond because your partner already feel like they know everything. And like we got to know each other. See, you had this in reverse, but your partner has this in the upright, getting to know each other, especially in the past. What they do have in reverse is staying optimistic. So they're not as optimistic as you are. They are having a problem having a faith in this relationship in the near future. It's a lack of romantic feelings. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what this is about. Past, present, and future. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see. Okay. Maybe this is your partner that was feeling sad. Like, I feel like you were feeling pretty good, Pisces, but this is your partner. Your partner maybe is communicating the sadness that they're going through, and maybe you're not trying to hear it because you got a lot of lack of communication. And I feel like almost like Pisces was for like everything is good. So what is the big deal? Like, shut up. But let's start off with the Four of Swords. The Four of Wands. Four of Wands in reverse. That's family is normally what the Four of Wands is about, but in reverse, maybe some family issues. That's in the past. This also is in the past. Queen of Cups. I feel like your mate has had some family issues for a while now, or centered around judgment. Maybe centered her also around maybe a lack of nurturing. But they feel like they've gotten over this. They feel like they're good. I feel like they've given up on the idea of themselves being a burden. They're also trying to reach to their higher selves, also pulling this high priestess energy out. But they feel like they're coming out of something. FYI, they just received the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune as well, and the Justice, all upright. So that's, to me, is a good sign. I feel like they're moving in the right direction. They're starting to see things clearly now. And to them, this looks just. So in the past, that's how they felt like you were, a just person. Yeah, because in the past here, I feel like they thought they knew you, Pisces. So let's see what's going on in the current. Them, you know, not feeling so optimistic and having a hard time trusting. Because all they need to do is trust that this will work out. They feel like, you know, there's some deceit. They feel like they're in the dark, like they don't know everything. This may be someone who is financially stable, but they feel like they're trapped. Let's see what this is about. So there's a lack of trust here because I feel like there's a lack of control. Ooh, my. Okay. They all just took it to the floor. Just went all to the floor. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Because Pisces, I see your dreams coming true. Everything's looking good. You know, you guys coming together. But your partner may be at this time doubting your union. Having a hard time having faith and trusting. They may be overthinking this. This is the second time this came out. So this is where your partner is looking. Your partner, this came out for the second time as well. This Temperance. I feel like, honestly, your partner is feeling down because they're having to be patient about something. Something they don't know. Again, I feel like they don't know enough. And they feel very uncomfortable in this. They feel like they're in the dark. They don't have any clarity. I feel like you guys have started a new start, but they also feel like they're being manipulated. Yeah, they're moving towards a future with you. They see a future with you, but they just feel like they're in a dark a bit regarding this future. Again, leave your comments as to how this resonates with you. So let's move forward to this romantic feelings. Your partner, again, is feeling this lack of sexiness. Hopefully February is coming around. I hope they get that back so you can what? So you could what? So you could what? All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on here. Romantic feelings. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Ooh, okay. So maybe someone's working on their finances a lot because somebody getting pregnant? I feel like due to this new start, someone's feeling like they need to really work on their finances. As a result, maybe there's not enough touchy-feeliness going on. So let's go ahead and just move forward. Let's see what the obstacles are in this relationship. Let's see what the obstacles and blocks are in this relationship with Pisces. So these are going to be the obstacles and blocks for Pisces. Obstacles and blocks for Pisces. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Obstacles and blocks. Okie dokie. Someone may not be asking for help. What came out for you is let your friends help you. But this is about asking for and accepting support from others. So maybe you guys don't feel like you can ask for that from each other. Let's see what else is coming up. And keeping an open mind. Again, this trust is here as well. So let's just get some clarity about this. so we know where we're going. Because I really feel like you guys are going in a good direction. Another message that came up for you guys earlier was choose a new direction, but it came up in reverse. So again, this is, you're going down the right path. Continue to grow spiritually is what I'm seeing. As you grow spiritually, you're on the right path regardless. Let's see. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, thank you. Yeah, crown chakra. I really feel as though this spiritual journey that you guys are on will help you. So any advice you have, make sure you get it from someone who is of a higher spiritual vibe, not someone who is yeah, this is really all about, honestly, it's about, what it's mainly about is someone not feeling like they know enough. So they don't trust this situation because they don't feel like they know. But your higher self is what's going to tell you. I feel like you're looking for someone to give you clarity when you already have this clarity. Does that make sense? So again, this lack of patience, just breathe. Because opportunities are coming your way. So whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's coming. I feel like a lot of this insurity is about maybe your finances with this person, and your spiritual bond, which way you want to go spiritually in your relationship. Someone growing spiritually, maybe one more so than the other. So let's go ahead and get some advice. First, we're going to get some practical advice for Pisces mate. Then we're going to get some love advice for Pisces mate. Then we're going to get practical advice for Pisces and love advice. But of course, okay, practical advice for Pisces partner. Embrace and rebuild. Whatever has fallen in the past, you're going to have to take this time to rebuild this newness. You're going to have to embrace that you have something new coming down your path, regardless of the challenging times. You have to want to embrace where you're going. You're going to have to want to rebuild what has fallen. Like I said earlier, Pisces had the Tower in reverse, and that is someone thinking about what happened in the past. Confronting your fears. Confronting you, really, Pisces partner. And confronting your child self, your inner self. Rebuilding that, if that's necessary. This is the time to do that. Rebuild your confidence inside of you. This is the time to do that. Pisces partner. So let's see what the love advice is for Pisces partner, so you can know how to deal with your Pisces during this time. Give you some practical advice here on how to deal with your partner. Okie dokie. Everything's falling on the floor, guys. Express your love through gifts. Okay. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. Okie dokie. All right. So let's get... Okay. Last two bits of... Oh, wow. Okay. Guess what? I know y'all can read that. What does it say? Have patience. You had the temperance out. Just breathe. Temperance again. Temperance, temperance, temperance. This is what Pisces partner needs to do. Just breathe. Be supportive. Things are working out just fine. I feel like some of you are in doubt as to where your relationship stands right now. Maybe you don't trust that it's on the right path. But I feel like it's, again, due to your lack of control of the situation and you not knowing where you want to go. But I see, again, you know, everything here is about you coming together, staying together. I don't see any movement apart. I see a gradual movement and spirituality. I'm seeing the yin all up in here. And some of you may even need to let your control, just let your emotions flow. I feel like that might be for Pisces. All right, so Pisces, your practical advice is to work on your sacral chakra. You know, this is about your, you know, if you have any nervousness going on, if you have any anxiety, it will be sitting right here. That's where you feel that vibration in like your lower gut, and you're not feeling all too good. Work on that. That's about, you know, whether or not you feel like you can do something or not, and whether or not you will do it, you know. Again, I just want to say here again, you're coming together. Pisces, coming together. Trust that things are working out for its good, because your love, oh, I'm loving it, will overflow. Hello. All right, Pisces. So let's get some practical advice now. I mean, that was the practical advice. Let's get the love advice for Pisces. All right. What's the love advice for Pisces on how to deal with your partner? Love endures. So if your partner's getting on your nerve right now, Pisces, hang in there. Again, this could go vice versa, because it could be you trying to hang in there with Pisces. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So if you can't control this situation right now because it's just not for you to control at this time, let go and let God. Because I feel like God and the angels are all around you, and they are working on your best behalf. They could do better than you ever could. Pisces and Pisces mates. Booyah. All right. Ooh. Last bit of advice for Pisces. Oh, two actually. Look at your patterns in relationship. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. You also receive new love. Embrace the new opportunities of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. Like I said, I've been seeing the spiritual growth all up in this reading. Pisces is moving to the next level. Pisces is listening to their higher self. I see your mate is trying to do that as well. But Pisces, you definitely are pulling in the yin. You know, you're working it out. You're detoxing your friendships because you feel spiritually like, I don't need to do that. I don't need certain people in my life. And you're recognizing that what's for you is for you regardless. So don't think so hard on it. It's not all about that. You know, emotions are spiritual as well. So look at your partner and just feel that compassion for them. Vice versa. Y'all both need to feel compassion for each other. Okay? So I love you, Pisces. Thank you for coming to my channel. Make sure you thumbs up before you leave, subscribe, and share. And I'll be back in February. See you later. Oh, and Valentine's. I do plan on doing Valentine's readings. Make sure you come back. Subscribe below and click the bell. You'll see whenever I go live. You'll see whenever I have a new premiere. Make sure you click that blah, blah, blah. Click that bell below right next to the subscribe button. I love you guys. Holla. Deuces. Blessings, love, and light. Bye.